Alright y'all, what is up? We are back here with another video, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys the entire playbook that I'm going to be running for NBA 2K22. I was playing a little bit of Play Now Online. I was playing with Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. I was running a lot of plays out there, and I was starting to realize I'm getting a lot of wide open threes. So I hopped over to MyTeam, picked up the Dallas Mavericks playbook. You guys can see it right here. It is the current Dallas Mavericks playbook. It is silver, pretty cheap on the auction house as of right now. And man, I was just getting a lot of wide open threes in Play Now Online. So I went ahead, hopped into the practice plays in 2KU, went through each and every play, and I was able to put together 8 money plays that I'm going to be running in my offense, and I'm going to be bringing them for y'all in this tutorial today. Now, I know 8 plays, it does sound like a lot. You obviously just can't learn 8 plays right off the bat and memorize them. So I do suggest you guys get a pen and paper, or just pull out your phone, pull up the notepad. And as I give you guys every single one of these plays, just write down the name of them, and then when you hop into a game, you guys have a list of 8 plays. You can just run them through, you know what I'm saying? Just looking off the name. You can run the first 2 all game, first 3. Maybe you only just run 1 for the entire game. But yeah, man, pretty soon you're gonna have 8 disposable plays in your offense. Now, these 8 plays, they are primarily 3-point plays, but there's a couple options with some of them where you can just obviously screen yourself right to the basket, get yourself an open lane, or set up for a little mid-range jumper as well. But primarily, these are for wide open threes. And before we do start going over these plays, a big thing that I want to tell you guys, in coach settings, for play vision display, I would change it to full. If you have the full play vision display, I just think it makes it a lot easier to follow the play out there. That's just personal preference for me. If you guys are wondering how I have everything on the court the way it is, you got to change this setting to full right here under coach settings. Yeah, other than that, here we go. We're gonna get right into the 8 money plays. But before we start that, I just want to say, if you guys can do me a big favor, drop a like on this video if it helps you out at all. I'm gonna try to make this very easy to follow. I'm gonna give you guys an example in 2KU. If you guys didn't know, you can actually practice plays in 2KU. So I'm just gonna give you guys a practice setting of the play, and then I'm gonna give you guys an example in an actual game, and then we're just gonna move on to the next play. I'm gonna make it very simple. And as well, we are on the road to 40,000 subs. So if you want to take a quick second, hit that subscribe button. That would mean a lot. And all right, y'all, starting off with the first of 8 money plays, I'm going to be giving you guys 21 chase. You guys can see it on the right hand side of the screen. We're just going to click that one. Whoever you want shooting the 3, that is a person that you're going to be calling on. So basically, the way the play starts out, we are running it for Luka Doncic. He's just going to give it up to the wing over here. They might get caught on him. If he's not open for the 3 ball, you give it right back to the person that you threw it to. We do get a green light. Obviously, you know, 2K isn't programmed for you to be wide open every time you run a play, or else plays would just be super overpowered. But yeah, you guys, it's a great way to get a 3-point play open. You got yourself a couple options out there. You guys can see Tim Hardaway Jr. That second screen is really where you can find someone open. And even if Tim Hardaway Jr. wasn't open off of it, we could just take the first look with Luka Doncic. Now I got y'all with an in-game example. I'm going to be running this 3-point play for Jerry Sloan. Once again, it is the fist 21 chase, so I have to give it up to Jerry Sloan. Give it to the wing, see if Jerry Sloan's guy is going to get caught on him. He doesn't, but we do have our second option of Chauncey Billups wide open for a 3 ball, and we're able to knock it down. All right, now moving on to the second money play I got for y'all. It is called Quick 12 Punch Flare. We are once again running this one on Luka Doncic, and you guys can see the ball's going to start with Tim Hardaway Jr. We're going to swing it around, give it up to Luka on the wing over here. We're just waiting for some back screens to go down. Give it into the post, little back screen for Luka, and you know, he didn't have to be open that time, but for the most part, he is able to get open. I'm gonna show it to you guys one more time in practice mode over here. We're gonna give it to the wing up to Luka. We're gonna give it down low to the post, Tim Hardaway Jr. We're gonna wait till that pass is set up. Wide open 3 ball, Luka able to get a green light. Now moving over to our in-game example, I'm gonna come down. I'm calling this one for Chuck Person. We're gonna get set up right here. Chauncey Billups, he's gonna swing it. Then we're gonna give it to Chuck Person on the wing. We're waiting for the post to be set up for Chauncey Billups. He's gonna hold it. Little back screen for our amethyst card, and wide open catch and shoot 3 ball. We're able to knock that one down. All right, man, just like that, we are moving on to play number 3 on the right hand side of the screen. You guys can see it is gonna be called Quick 12 Rip. DBL, I think that just stands for double. So here we go, the Quick 12 Rip. Once again, we are running all these on Luka Doncic. He's gonna set us a screen. We're gonna swing it over to the wing over here, and Luka's actually gonna be popping out in that corner. He gets a nice little double screen set for him in the corner. We're gonna run it one more time over here. So Luka comes up, he sets the screen, we give it to the wing. Then you guys can see on the baseline, they're gonna set Luka Doncic a double screen, getting him open for either mid-range or a 3 ball. And of course, in a game, it is going to work out for you as well. We're running this one for Sapphire Duncan Robinson. You guys are going to see he's going to come up. He's supposed to set the screen right there. I threw him the ball, but luckily the play is going to continue. We get it on the wing. wing, double screen down the baseline, wide open for the mid-range. Duncan Robinson, of course, he's hitting that. Moving on to money play number 4, we got ourselves the quick 14 rip counter. This one is very solid as well. We're going to start with the ball, running it for Luka Doncic. He's going to set a screen, very similar to the last play that we just ran, but instead of going baseline, he's just going to pop out back top of the key. Should be able to knock down that 3 ball. Let's run it one more time. It starts off very similar to the last play we just ran, except this time he's coming out 3-point straight away. Dennis Schroeder's going to be there. Let's just settle for a little step back right there and green light that one. And showing y'all now in our draft mode game right here, I'm running this one once again for Duncan Robinson, just a 3-point specialist out here, of course. He's going to set the screen for us, give it up to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons waiting for Duncan to come off that screen, and we're going to get ourselves an easy green light. Now moving on to play number 5 right here is going to be called quick 2 flex cross. We got ourselves another 3-point play right here for Luka Doncic. We're going to be running off a screen. You guys can see a lot is moving off the ball. Luka's going to come curl around that screen, wide open 3 ball. Once again, you're basically trying to move him to the side of the court over here as Luka sets a down screen in the paint, and then he's just going to come off top, running off a screen right there and knocking down some open threes. Moving to our in-game example of our 5th money play, we're going to run quick 2 flex cross for Duncan Robinson right here. You guys are going to see he's going to get down low in the paint. We're just going to run him to the side of the court. Duncan Robinson, he doesn't even see it coming, just wide open, setting up for a 3 ball. All right, man, now moving on to money play number 6. This one is called quick 21 STS. We are once again running this one for Luka Doncic, of course, and you got 2 options with this one. The first option is just to run off the screen, take the lane if you have it with the ball handler. If not, a back screen is being set for Luka Doncic. So I'm going to run it right here once again. We're going to go hard off the screen. Let's just assume that we don't have the lane. Luka's waiting for the screen for him. We're just going to throw it to him. Unfortunately, we don't get open that time, but I'll show you guys in the game right here. The in-game example of quick 21 STS, we're going to have Darius Miles as our ball handler because he can finish strong at the rim if we do have the lane off the first screen. We don't really have the lane, so we're just going to wait for Duncan Robinson wide open, catch and shoot 3 ball for him. And here we go. Our second to last money play number 7 is going to be quick 23 pin chin. Once again, we are running this one on Luka Doncic. There's going to be a little off-ball screen set over here. We're going to swing it. Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to be going down low, and you guys can see it's being all set up for Luka Doncic. He's coming off a down screen, and yeah, the play literally ends immediately as soon as he catches it. But typically, you're either going to be open for a 3 ball. If you're not open for a 3 ball, you can obviously go one-on-one up against your matchup, get a little step back up against him. So Tim Hardaway Jr., just a lot of movement. Then Luka Doncic is coming up off the screen. Didn't really wait for that one to progress, but let's check out an in-game example. Quick 23 pin chin right here. We're just going to have Ben Simmons handling the ball, taking up the court for us. And we're going to see where this play is developing. We're going to swing it over to the wing. Ben Simmons is going to go down low. You guys already know Duncan Robinson. He's going to be coming up, waiting for him to come off that screen. Wide open 3 ball, man. And getting into our last but not least 3-point money play, number 8 right here. This is going to be called quick 2 double cross. Very good play right here. It's easily one of my favorites. Essentially, you're just giving it to the post right here for Porzingis. And Luka Doncic is just curling off the ball for a wide open 3. I think it's a little off-ball double screen set for him, but it's nice because, you know, typically when you give the ball to the post, people really aren't expecting a play to be developing, but little do they know it is Luka Doncic off the ball, wide open 3. And checking out how it works in game, gonna run this one on Duncan Robinson, calling the play right here. Down low, Ben Simmons. We're just gonna feed the post. As soon as we might be going to some post moves, but no, we're not. Of course, Duncan Robinson moving off the ball for us, getting a catch and shoot 3 ball. And so there it is, you guys. Dallas Mavericks playbook tutorial right there. I got you guys 8 money plays. I'm gonna give you guys the sauce. This is pretty much the offense I'm gonna be running the majority of the year. Once again, I would suggest just getting your phone out, writing them all down in your notepad, and then in game, you know what I'm saying, run some of them, try to get them down, try to get the movements down. A lot of it is about timing for the passes, you know, waiting for screens and everything like that. But once you do get the timing down, these plays are very, very effective in game. And a big thing I want to add just before I go, you really can't spam the same play over and over again. The game is not programmed to let you get a wide open 3-pointer off every single play. So if you're expecting that, that's just not the way the game is programmed. But if you periodically throw these into your offense, you know, you don't spam them every single time, they're going to be very effective out there for you. And once again, if this tutorial did help you out at all, man, and we mean a bunch, if you could take a quick second, drop a like on this video. If you're new to the channel, man, we're on the road to 40,000 subs. Definitely take a quick second, hit that subscribe button. But other than that, man, that's gonna do it for this one. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.